Oh my... Oh my god, chat. Sheesh. They best be getting some good tips. If this person be dressing up and dancing for y'all, they best be getting some good tips, that's all I'm saying. You found the council I did, they were partying it up. Taleo, come make your trio quartet, have you? Please have a seat. We'll see about giving you a drink. Nope, don't do that.
Didn't ask.
That's so mean. Didn't ask me.
Your business with Chitaru was finished. My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world.
Forsooth, I was but a dumbass, and now my eyes are open to that fact.
Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
Is it just me, chat, or is it weird that Urianger is having like a mug of something? I feel like your show almost looks like a wine glass, so maybe they're having a little bit of a beverage, if you know what I'm saying, an adult juice. So, Urianger, I imagine he would have like a martini glass or something fancy, but bro's got like a mug of ale. It's crazy. You stole to get Urianger drunk. That'd be amazing.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Nothing.
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine.
What a dramatic line read. I love it. The reason why I'm laughing, chat, is you see the burger size. That's a normal burger, right? And that wouldn't normally be funny until you think back to the dining room scene where Graha's burger was as big as his head. So that means that the normal size of the burgers weren't that big. Alice and Graha were just fucking pigs. They ordered like the triple-decker heartbreaker fucking sandwich.
But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Graha saw Super Size Me documentary and thought it was an instructional video. That's it, I'm sorry. You've nothing left to prove. Not for Reen, nor Menstilia. Oh!
Is aught the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
Called him out, I did. Shot in the heart!
We've come far together.
Ew, look
and
at
if we
those
have
chicken
aught to say
wings.
about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Asians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though. In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out.
But don't talk about retiring, I love you.
After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after.
Yeah, that does make sense for Thancred. I mean, what, he started off as an orphan. You know, his whole life was destroyed until Louis Suave found him. He's a swashbuckling rogue on the knife's edge, infiltrating enemy territory. Now he's a frontline tank. It makes sense that he's like, yeah, I don't expect to fucking live.
Even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much would change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to effect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Fair enough.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
Bro, and sounds suspicious. Gay? What you're saying is Rean's two gay dads? Because I also agree.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
Which is what she's saying is, I need to go find my uwu catboy boyfriend.
'Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise. Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
Oh, he's a embarrassed.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
It's poison. It's poison. It's poison. It's always poison.
Well, shall we make a toast?
Pray return to Runar.
To victory.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
To the glory of Garlemald. Wait a minute, wrong zone. Is it snowing? Oh, it's snowing. Man, I fucking love this cut. Yo, Urianger chugging though. Bro. God, I love these quiet moments in the story. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. I love this. Y'all are so adorable. I say, Toledo, whence came this simulacrum that standeth beside thee? What? Oh, because he's seeing double. He's seeing double. I see falsely? But stolen Thancred but moments ago employed the self-same doubling magic. And then... keep thy secrets. Yo, bro. Thancred can't even use Aether. What do you mean? If Thancred can't use Aether, would he be like more susceptible to Dynamis? Because the lack of a big buffer of Aether is what makes us more susceptible to it. Are you a distinguished Lalafell? Oh, look at you. You know what you are. Look at that fucking mustache beard combo.
Oh, you're one of the Scions, aren't you? Taleo, I believe. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what might I do for you?
Here's a sandwich.
Ha! The sandwiches! How very kind of you to bring them. The last stand has served up many scrumptious dishes, but their sandwiches have always been my favorite. My son, meanwhile, is partial to pretzels. When I was young, I attended the studium. Louis Sois was a classmate of mine, a kindred spirit in the study of magic. We inspired each other to greater heights. After I completed my studies, I continued conducting research and eventually became a professor. I married, had a family, settled down. Such life wasn't for Louis Sois, who was on the road more often than not. My son grew to admire him and went to become a pupil and earned his Archon's mark.
Did y'all fucking send me to do a quest about Papa Limo? You're so mean. Oh, just do this quick little quest. It's about your dead friend. You are so mean. You're so mean. Wait, is Graha falling asleep on the side? Look at him. He tried speaking without his saying when she's fast asleep. Chat, I need you. I need you to spam Graha emotes, please. Little babies. Hey, Agnes and Lysandra, I see you sneaking in there with the Grahas. And Fourwolf, hello. Oh, we're just gonna all nap? We're just all gonna nap together. Really? I walk up and I'm like, damn, they look comfy. Sheesh.
Oh.
We're in the nap squad, napping way. Oh, don't wake up. You should have stayed asleep.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry.
I just realized something, chat. The Scions no longer have a single Lalafell field member. Because Papa Limo got killed. And don't say, oh, he sacrificed him. The Final Fantasy story team killed Papa Limo. Tataru isn't a fighter. She stays behind in the house. Now Kryle's staying behind in the house because she's not cool enough, apparently. So there's literally no combat-ready Lalafell in the main Scions team. That's ridiculous. We need some freaking Lala representation.
Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over.
You know what? Also Auron Vieira. You know what? That's on me. That's on me.
From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love, you deserve all the joy in the world.
Yeah, I mean, Alpino and Alex say never got to grow up as kids.
There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness.
There hasn't been a row since Moonbria. Yeah, it feels like everyone that isn't one of the core races gets killed off. It's crazy. And Skittles, how you doing? Grim as well, hello. Ori Boulder. Ori Baldur did get a voice line this expansion. Maybe Colton will get one next.
When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
Yes!
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh.
Oh, how embarrassing.
So the streamer put cat ears on Kool-Aid Karen.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word.
I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
She was gonna kill me. The anger.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
It's a secret.
I tell you a secret, will you keep it?
I really wonder what they're gonna do as the next big bad, or like how are they gonna progress the story now that, you know, Hydaelyn, Zodiark, the Ascians, like everyone that was the main villains from the beginning. Like the Akatsuki's gone, they're trying to find new villains to replace them. You know what I'm saying? Estinian! He's in casual clothes. Humana, deep V. What? Surely this isn't your first time you've seen me without my armor. I've seen you one other time without your armor before, I think? And that was when you came to my bedroom and jumped out my fucking window.
Oh. What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person.
Oh no, Alfino, I'm sorry.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
My letters home, I made mention of Estinian, you see. Oh, that was it? Oh, my mother wished to meet the legend in person, so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
A spot of tea? What happened to spot of tea?
All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person.
Oh no, Alfino, I'm sorry.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
My letters home, I made mention of Estinian, you see. Oh, that was it? Oh, my mother wished to meet the legend in person, so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
A spot of tea? What happened to spot of tea?
The YouTube algorithm knows us, day one Endwalkers crave nostalgia. Fair enough, Fansels, how you doing?
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
That's adorable, Brooke. Give him pets for me.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from T'Tal.
Just leaping out of a window. Roared it hog!
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress.
At least he's not meeting the father. Oh, he already donked on the father. Remember in the cutscene, he was like, he's gonna be after your seat on the forum next.
It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Dude, that is both an incredibly insightful take and also something you would see embroidered on like a mid-30s mom's like wall. You see like an embroidered thing. Like a live, laugh, love.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own.
Oh.
Be we rich or poor, family is family.
Oh. I don't agree, but oh, it's adorable.
Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? I thought we were going to get to see a scene of...
Wait.
Of Amalance and Estinian interacting.
Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
Baby.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Baby boy!
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
Forgive me, I know you don't want me to say this.
I'm the one who owes you thanks.
Ah, they're so cute.
Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit.
Notice how he's looking away as much as he can because he can't face eye contact.
Grateful.
Any second now, I'm expecting him to just jump into the sky. I thought I was supposed to thank you as well, you know? Thank you for growing up. Oh, thank you, Stinian or Alfie now? Drostia, hello.
Make it a competition. You know, this must be what Heidling meant when she spoke about depending on one another.
So good.
However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
What a beautiful scene. Man, I love Alfino.
Welcome back, Talil. Return to catch a final few winks before embarking on your mission, I presume. You'll be happy to know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams of this final night before the big day.
I almost said Dick Bay. That would have been cringe chat, right? Instead I stumbled over the words. That night, to the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo.
Alamigo.
Let me guess, something's gonna turn evil. Zenos? He's returning to the spot where he died. Oh. Yo, bro, you got tentacle hair, though. Gross.
You will never get what you want.
Ali says words.
Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
I just edited this line today. She got him, she did.
Transcendent moment. What was it that I sought in you?
Emotional dot.
What was it that you sought in me?
Thank you for watching. I always enjoy these small moments, the calms before the storm, where we can kind of see the Scions as people instead of just warriors for the world. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and we're looking to grow. Speaking on, if you'd like to support my Patreon, we have weekly community nights and shouts out at the end of the video. Speaking on, I'd like to thank my Patreon members Sovest, Pantsless Dragon, Seth Winters, Elle, Roxanne Stewart, Eldon, Tanaka, Neo, Flashfox, Kev Was Here, John Best, Roro Lai, and Sven Folger. And as always, have a lovely day.